Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, also welcome. I am literally going insane at the moment. Okay, the moment, the fucking moment that Melanie Martinez actually announced the title of her new album, which is going to be ELYSIUM. I was fucking tweaking, okay? I was fucking tweaking for the moment that she was going to release any other event, any other details for the album, okay? But she did say she was gonna have a little bit of writing a few songs. She actually had like one more song left to write on it. And she's gonna do like a little production on it, and then she doesn't know when it's gonna come out. But I'm literally fucking tweaking, okay? I want to listen to that album so fucking bad. You have no idea. Literally, I need this album when it's released to be injected into my fucking veins. Like, literally, okay? I even recently made some predictions. Hold on. Okay. So, these are my predictions, sort of, for ELYSIUM. As you can see, we have the track list prediction. We have track 1, which is Heaven. It's probably going to be like an intro audio with kind of like a Gregorian chant. I don't know, like, and then the second track will be called Fountain of Youth. I imagine it to be like a soft rock kind of vibe. And then track 3 would be Noah's Ark, would be neo jazz. And then track 4 would be Eden. I imagine it to be like neo-classical. And then track 5 would be Lilith. I imagine it would be psychedelic rock. And then somewhere we'll have limoncello. That would be track 6. I imagine it to either be bubblegum pop or shoegaze. Either one of the two. And then track 7 would be Mother Goose. Either would be indie pop, or I would be surprised if she would bring back like vaudeville back from the 20s or something. Anyway, track 8 would be Lucid. I would really be surprised if she did like a grunge type of rock kind of thing. And then track 9 would be the thing called a Godly Interlude. I'm thinking she would do like an avant-garde kind of musique concrete kind of piece. And then track 10 will be called Aphrodite. I would really love to see her do like a vaporwave kind of track. And then track 11 would be, so you know how Taylor Swift does something has the fate of Ophelia? Well, I would do something like the tragedy of Medusa, and it will be like orchestral pop. And then track 12 would be Persephone's Fate, and it would be pop punk. Track 13 would be Judgment Day, based on like Christianity and stuff. And then it will be psychedelic pop. And then track 14 will be The Fall of Lucifer. And it will be Popra, which will be really interesting to see. And then track 15 will be Love Bug, will be Sunshine Pop. And then track 16 will be called Fare Thee Well, My Dove. And I would love... Imagine the final track would be like a cappella with orchestral strings, and then it would be like a moment of silence in memory of Oliver Tree. That would be the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. Oh my god. And then we have the vibe and aesthetic. All I wrote is themes of love and healing, as well as fantasy heaven imagery, and then ethereal and supernatural. And over here, we have lyric imagery. So we have track 1, which is heaven. So with the spoken part, which is, I'll climb to the edge of the earth till I'll find myself in the heavens from where I was born. But only there I will live happier. Peaceful bliss will only be the answer. And then we have the Gregorian chant, which is like, Kyrie eleison, you know? and then we have track 4, which is Eden. I don't know what verse will be. So, take a bite of the forbidden fruit and see what life has given you. I'm trying to think what it would sound like. Take a bite of the forbidden fruit and see what life has given ya. Okay, now we have limoncello. I did a little thing on this. It says, my glass is filled to the brim with the taste I'll never forget. My glass is filled to the brim with a taste I'll never forget. You know, kind of theatrical. And then we have Love Bug. Who's gonna be my love bug? The one who wants to cure me like a drug. Who's gonna be my love bug? The one who wants to cure me like a drug. Something like that. And then Judgment Day. Be careful what you wish for, 'cause someday Earth will be no more. Or and I think it would be like, be careful what you wish for, 'cause someday Earth will be no more. Or something like that. And then finally we have, oh, sorry about that. We have Fare Thee Well, My Dove. And it says, I hope he's happy and healthy, rich and wealthy up in heaven. I didn't even say goodbye. I think it's like, I hope he's happy and healthy, rich and wealthy up in heaven. I didn't even say goodbye. I think it's like a little bit of somber tune. So, you know what I mean. And I even made like a little mood board for the visuals of ELYSIUM, which I'll show like here. Kinda? Okay. I'm just really just tweaking, really excited for this album. So that's just my 2 cents. If you want to follow me on this journey, I'll probably get some tarot cards for other predictions on what the other vibes or something other will be like. If you want any more of this chaotic content, like this video and subscribe to my channel for more of this other chaotic content that I have. Yeah, subscribe to my channel. Bye, lovies. Mwah.